much struggle in the trade union movement, became the president of the All Trinidad Sugar Estates and Factories Workers' Union,
right.
which was the workers who were mostly Indo-Trinidadians.
Yeah.
And during the struggle, I got in touch with, of course, very friendly with George Weeks, who was leader of the Oilfield Workers Trade Union.
Yeah.
And the Oilfield Workers Trade Union were largely Afro-Trinidadians. Our struggles converged. We were fighting for better wages and working conditions. And our employer was a common entity, the government of Trinidad and Tobago. So we began fighting, both of us, better working conditions for workers and so on. And we decided, in order to push our demands forward, that we would have a march. We called it for peace, bread and justice. And that march was to be from San Fernando to Port of Spain. And as you know, that's a long story short, it ended up in Bloody Tuesday. It became obvious to us at that time that if the trade unions wanted to survive, it had to struggle with the political power, that is the state. We should struggle for political power as a counter to the state, as to have an instrument. That resulted in the formation of the ULF, the United Labour Front. The United Labour Front continued its struggle, joint struggles with the trade union of George Weeks, and it meant, whereas we lived in a society which was divided on ethnic and racial grounds and so on, the two trade unions coming together began to unite them instead of dividing them. There was Dr. Williams and Dr. 𝘾𝙊𝙈𝙄𝙉, sort of thing and so on. And the country was divided racially. For political purposes, it had united the races politically, in serious political struggle. That resulted, of course, in we contesting the elections, 75, somewhere around there, and replacing the opposition. The DLP opposition was gone, and so we entered Parliament. We were so anti-colonial because we believed that our struggles emanated from the excesses of colonialism. And when we won the opposition and had to go into Parliament, we decided that we will not wear suits as an anti-colonial demonstration of what we thought at the time. And we refused to wear suits. We took a lesson from Cherry Jagan, who wore shirt jacks all the time instead of suits. And we decided that we'd wear shirt jacks. We had a battle with the Speaker of the government, on which we said we were not going to come. We eventually had another struggle with them, and we entered Parliament. Basically, that was it. We keep struggling with the unions and in the Parliament for many, many years. Then the NAR as a party came into being, and we dissolved the ULF and joined this NAR, which ended in a tragedy, as you recall. From that, when that ended, we formed something called Club 88. It's to keep the political struggle going after the NAR had broken up. Yeah. That resulted in the formation of the UNC, which was a party that united the Afro and Indo-Trinidadian.